It's worth a lot.
But hold up though, but hold up though, Verb. And this is no disrespect to Holla because he's in a different space now. But nigga, if you battling once every couple years, it's a little different. Ours is still
It
consistently.
be that though.
Ours is
Okay,
still
look,
consistently.
I got one for you. I got one for you right here. Do you know if the battles was in the Midwest, like a Detroit hub, a St. Louis hub, and a Chicago? We got a whole different kind of thing now.
Sure.
Mhm.
We got a whole different other
Oh my
plateau.
god.
No, because look, just think about it. A lot of niggas that go on that stage, they don't know what it's like. What we had to go through. We had to go to it. You know how easy that shit is at the crib, bro.
But look, but again, but again, and my only argument is for ours. I think you can make a really good argument for Tay Rock, but we talking about nigga. Ours done went to London, did the same thing.
Me
Ours done
too.
went for sure. Ours done
Me
went
three.
to Canada, did the same thing. Like
Me
like
too.
like I feel
Me
like
too.
I
Now,
feel like
listen,
I'm
when it
talking
comes to Arsenal, I
from
think Arsenal pioneer Marv. You're right, because I mean
Uh,
he was the first to do.
We
They was the
gotta
first
go
to
with
do
that with
it.
ours.
Ars,
Yeah,
I'm with
Ars,
yeah.
you.
Ars got to be on that list.
So can
yeah.
I? He's
You're
on the
right,
list.
Marv.
He's on the list for sure. But my thing with Arsenal, when we're talking, like he's one of the greatest all time, no debate. But when we're talking just consistency,
Man,
Arsenal has a bunch of
He had
different
some bad
periods where
stretches. He
he
had some bad
retired.
stretches.
Yeah, he showed up with one,
What was
two
his bad what
rounds.
was his bad stretch?
But
Twenty
anybody who do it,
seventeen when Briz
Anybody
anybody
who
who
sent him to
do
do
the
it
it,
that
moon.
yeah,
much is gonna have a bad
yeah, bro,
stretch.
you're gonna have a bad stretch. You're gonna get burnt
Anybody,
out.
there is
got a
nobody
billion
that do
views.
battle rap.
You're gonna get
No.
burnt out,
I
nigga.
don't
Like
think I
legit.
don't think DNA has as many bad stretches as Arsenal
I
does.
think I think if you count if
DNA
and this
have
is
battles
no
we don't
disrespect
And he,
care about.
and this is no disrespect.
Arsenal has battles we don't care about. Arsenal got 150 battles. You probably know about 50 of
All,
them.
all I'm saying is
Yeah, you're right.
if you count
Yeah, you see, I shut the fuck up.
if you count DNA's earlier stretches, if you count his grind time stretch, if you count nigga like a lot of them early URL battles, it's the same thing. Like
Okay, okay, I'm with you, Marv. Hey, Marv, I think I am with you fully on that. But let's just really think about everything we saying. Every nigga got the same story.
Because the
respectfully,
Every
thing
go
is,
nigga
ahead.
got
Marv.
this same story who's been in multiple platforms. You see what I'm
Respectfully.
The
saying?
thing is, Marv.
Ours
Oh,
was
you
the
go,
first
Bird.
one of us that went to the grind time side and stopped trapping. He was the first one. So you
Yeah.
gotta give him that too. But it's so
But is
many.
that related to consistency though?
But how do
That's
you
a
be
different thing.
consistent? How do you
Yeah,
be consistent though?
yeah.
Like consistent is still based
That's the
on
question.
opinionated sport.
That's
But
the
look,
question.
So my
What
consistency,
is
Bird.
consistency?
consistency kind of based on like
And
being at the
agree.
same level every time when the lights is on and
Hmm.
and the match matters.
Hey, just
It's a
finish
lot
this
of
flow about
niggas.
That's
food
what I'm
It's
baller
arguing.
it's
lean,
a
lean.
it's a lot of niggas who like they've been good their whole career, but they've had nights that they just shit the bed. That's
All
not
Hmm.
right. So okay.
I mean,
consistent.
So hey,
Geechi,
Gotti, let me
Geechi.
ask you
That's what
this.
I'm talking about,
What
Geechi.
about
That's what
JC?
I'm arguing.
Yeah.
I,
Like
I don't
okay.
I don't
JC
really
one of the
remember
most
our shit in the
consistent.
bed, bro. I ain't gonna
JC one of
lie.
the most
Look at
consistent.
you
I don't
never seen
remember
No,
our
Arsenal
shit in the
versus
bed.
you
No,
ever
I
seen
never said
Arsenal
I
versus
never said
Briz
Arsenal shut
unknown?
the bed. I wasn't talking about
no, we
Arsenal.
talking about
Arsenal
Arsenal versus
versus
Av.
Briz unknown.
Verb
Arsenal
shut the
Arsenal
bed
versus
versus
before.
Arsenal versus
Verb one of the
Arsenal
niggas who
versus
shut the
Av.
bed.
Arsenal versus
Arsenal
Briz
versus
was a murder.
Yeah, I wasn't talking
I
about
mean,
Arsenal. Verb is one of the niggas who shot the bed. He never could be the most consistent ever.
But you know what
hey,
though, Gotti? Hey Gotti,
Judge
the
lost to
shit. Hey,
James.
hey Gotti, listen. Let me tell you something. It's
But nah,
easy to
you a
be
legend though.
consistent.
You one of the greats.
Wait, hold on,
You one of the greats. We
hold
went
on,
to
Gotti,
war. I just said you're not one of the
hold
most
on.
consistent. You're not.
Hey, look. I don't even argue that. But it's easy for you to be consistent with that level of talent you do. That's
What?
easy.
What? You
That's
what's
easy. That's not
I don't
hard,
get
bro.
it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get
That's
what you mean.
okay. So look,
so
when you say consistent, I'm not in a consistent bracket. I'm in a whole nother type of bracket because sometimes I literally don't give
Yeah,
a
but
fuck.
this a consistent conversation. That's why I was letting them know you're not in that.
Well, see, guess what? I didn't even come in to try to be in that.
Yeah,
Like I
nah, but
said,
they asked me, they thought I was talking about Arsenal because I said niggas who shot the bed. They said Arsenal didn't. I said, nah, I'm not giving like examples that niggas
so
like Arsenal, Hitman, they didn't shut the bed. Geechi
right?
Gotti's,
so
they ain't shut them
so
beds,
Geechi,
man.
so
Hey, hey,
Geechi, so
But a
Geechi,
verb,
my whole argument,
you
Geechi.
have done that
So
before.
hey,
But
hey,
that's
hey,
so
hey,
because
Geechi,
hey,
that's because
hey,
you didn't
Gotti,
give a
wait,
fuck
Gotti.
before. You had a
Hey,
time where you
Gotti.
didn't give a fuck. And that
Right,
right
right, right,
there stops you
right,
from
right.
being consistent. That's what I was saying.
But listen, Gotti, I'm not. I didn't walk in on the conversation. See, when you talk my stats, my shit is a whole nother level that you'll never touch. I ain't talking about
Now don't
consistent.
say
Y'all
that
can
part.
do that over and
Now
over
don't
again.
say I'll never touch. Somebody might not. I probably
How
already done
come?
touched.
Wait. How come? How come? Let's do it. How come?
Somebody else. Say you can say somebody else might never touch
Okay,
it.
so
Like,
so let's do me and you. Let's do me and you, right?
let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.
You will never be able to catch me, ever.
Why not? Why not? Why
All
not?
right. So are you ready?
You mean don't say but about millions of views or some shit.
No. Listen. You only can fight in the era that you can fight in. Don't get it fucked up. Now look, if you got here in 17 or around that time, I can't judge that era of people because that era of people is not the era of people that we came in with. But for the last 2 years, you've been having that shit in your backyard. It's way easy, bro.
Nah,
Way easy.
man, I ain't been having it in my backyard the last two. But the niggas who I
You have
battled,
no New York performances, Gotti. You can never talk to me. You got
I
to get it
battled
out of New
T Top.
York,
I
bro.
battled T Top in New York.
You ain't do it in West Hall, nigga. You ain't do it in
I did
Irving
it. I
Plaza.
did it in club. I did it in Queens.
Anything that's club, anything in New York don't count, Gotti. You got to go in there and go do that, bro.
Y'all did it in club. What's that shit? The one
In
motherfucking
2008, in
Y'all did it in
2008,
that
nigga.
club too. Come on, stop acting like stop
Hey,
acting
you
like
right,
that
you
one
right,
building
Gotti.
ain't a
Hey, Gotti.
club, man. With Troy Ave got shot at. Fuck
You
with
know
that
what?
shit.
No, that was West Hall, Gotti. You never been there. Gotti, that was West Hall. You never been there.
Nah,
Yeah,
Urban Plaza,
yeah,
Urban
you never
Plaza.
been there.
They
You
be
never
in
been
that
there.
motherfucker shaking ass and doing concerts.
Yeah, and it also holds 4,000 people, Gotti. You never been there, baby. You
Club,
never
hey,
been
the
there. You
one in
might not
Queens
understand.
hold 4,000 people too. I got T Top out of there in New York. Me and Tay Rock was in Philly. Me and Tay Rock was in Philly. You dig what I'm saying?
I'm talking about New York City.
Me
Okay,
and
all right,
Surf
got it.
was in Houston.
All
Me
right,
and
got it, got
JC
it.
was in North Carolina.
Got it.
Me and
Got it.
K
What you
Shine was in
saying?
Orlando,
Listen,
Florida.
listen.
All my big battles
Got it.
been in
Listen,
other
listen to what you
places.
saying,
So
got it.
I'm saying,
Listen to what you
now I'm
saying.
saying, look, stop trying to spread that narrative like my big battles was in Cali. All my big battles before Lux been in other states.
All right, okay, wait. Hold on, Gotti. I'm not taking that from you. Hey, Gotti, when you talk to me, do I ever take something from you?
When me and you battled, it was nobody there. It was just
Okay, no.
we
But
was in.
listen,
So that's
Gotti,
not a home game. That's a
look,
home game for you.
hey,
I don't rap in front of nobody.
Gotti. Let me tell you something. After I took Cortez in St. Louis, a motherfucker ain't been back. That's a different type of level of shit, bro. That's not that, bro.
I
So
battle
what
Nah,
I'm
that's
I
smack.
battle
That
Arsenal in Detroit. No, we never had another battle in Detroit ever.
never, ever,
After Geechi
yeah,
ever.
battled
but
Lux in Cali, y'all are never ready to go back there now. So what's the
nah,
difference?
hell no.
Nigga,
After I
all the
beat
battles
Lux,
in Cali.
but look, after I beat Lux in Cali, but after I beat Lux in Cali,
Did he battle
yeah.
you in Cali, Cal?
After
Did
I
he
beat
battle
after
I
I
you in
beat
battle.
Cali,
Lux in
Cal?
Cali, all
I
you see
battle.
right now is, man, I'm tired of URL being in LA. That
I
shit
know you
trash.
right,
Let's go
Gotti.
back to New
You
York.
right, bro. Hey, Gotti, I'm gonna tell you something. You're fully right because it is a lot of complaining from the East Coast, and they had it 10
But
years.
look,
But imagine,
look, we not enemies because look, y'all went. That's what I'm saying. I be thinking people get it confused. I'm just saying, I went through the same treacherous shit. Y'all went through the same way as far as like all my matches were set up for me to lose, but I won them.
okay, you know what? Let me.
I agreed that Geechi. I agreed that you belong to be on. You deserve to be on that list, though. I agree that Geechi.
Yeah, like
Hell yeah.
they set me up to lose. Like people just don't see that. Like I was put in lose situations and just won them. Like they would hit me 2 weeks before and be like, oh, you got signed on motherfucking Florida. God damn it, motherfucking volume. And he already know about it and got the whole NWX niggas is driving the buses that they taking the
We
battlers
saw that
there.
same movie, bro.
NWX is on the whole card. And
Huh?
I'm out there by myself and win those battles. You feel me?
Gotti, you talking to Verb though, Gotti. I did this everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. So I agree that that's what I'm saying. I'm saying we're in the same boat as far as the type of fights we had to take to get to our level. I ain't taking that from you.
Okay, go ahead. Probably 55 or something. That's crazy.
I only battled one top tier in St. Louis one time, and that was Verb, a nigga from my city. I've
That's it.
never battled a nigga in St. Louis, bro. So my whole career has been on a road, and out of 36 battles,
The smallest name of my career is bill collector professionally.
Talk
And
that
two
shit.
niggas, one nigga in front of Beanie Siegel, and another nigga from jail, and another nigga just in the studio battling. I've never battled in my home state a name, and I always been on a roll, and I always gave 100%. A nigga never smoked me for 12 years. How the fuck is that not top? That's my whole argument.
No.
That's my whole
Math
argument.
came.
Nah, you one of the
Bro.
most
Math came.
consistent. You
Math came.
consistent. You
Question.
But look, let's go to Detroit for a second. They had to put their own pain in. So look, anybody from '09 to now, they pain we put in is different. I remember when Tay Rock was coming to these events and not getting the love and not getting treated like Tay Rock, and he kept coming. Every nigga had a struggle.
Yeah,
yeah, that's a
I
fact. That's a
battled
fact.
20. I battled 26 niggas. I battled once at home ever.
May I ask a question?
I'm literally coming
Yeah.
to New York for
Nah, I
5 years straight.
respect the whole
I'm
Midwest because y'all niggas. I'm as a fan, as a time of watching battle rap, I seen y'all have to take them trips and really like go against the grain. And I respected that. That's what I did with the West. I'm like,
Shit, that look
when we
good
go
in
out of
there.
town, we all together. I don't give a fuck if nigga you say you from the West. We gonna push, nigga. Like
flat
nigga,
out.
make sure we gonna give it up. And I seen y'all had that same movement. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
that's a fact.
And
That's not
during
a
the
lie.
movement, though, I feel like we was beating niggas that they was calling the best niggas in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And we was getting wrecked with each other at all times.
that's the
You know what I'm saying?
crazy part. We started our movement against each other. Midwest Massacre.
Was the first time, and then guess what? We had no problem suiting up with each other and still going to get the smoke. We was pulling up at they shit, and we just like, nah, we gonna take what come with it.
You
What you
gotta look
mean?
at Verb. You gotta look at Verb when the Angel does Flame get up. He on a corner cold as hell.
Nigga,
That's like that don't
nigga.
count for
Hey,
nothing.
and
Let
guess
me
what,
may I,
Gotti? And guess
That's
what,
a
Gotti?
fact. That's a fact.
look, man.
And guess what, Gotti? If I didn't consistently do that, you wouldn't be consistently here, son.
Let me ask a question. Hey, look.
Here you go. That
Let me,
nigga was waiting
That's
for
the
his
truth,
moment.
though. I mean,
He
it's not
was
a lie.
waiting on this moment.
hey, look. Let me ask a